Jane's here.
Hello, Greg from the government. And guess what? It's Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone.
Jesus, we just started and you're like messing it up already.
We should just rename our podcast of Messed Up Girls. It sounds so wrong, Messed Up Girls.
Damn, no wonder bad things have been happening in the office lately and it sucks so bad. Probably
That's
the
right.
date. Yeah.
Friday the 13th. Wait, let me just say it. Give me a chance to say it properly. Friday the 13th. Yeah. Yeah, all the bad stuff are coming out. I hope everyone's gonna have...
Don't say that, please, because we're gonna be talking about something really freaky at night. And you can't you can't wish for the bad things to come. Can you just wait for this?
Except for us, I hope everyone is just unlucky on Friday the 13th. But not the bad kind of unlucky, like the good kind. You're unlucky to what? Bad luck happens to you, so that what I'm trying to say.
Think about it. Actually, no.
My thought process is so poor.
I'll give you time to think. Let's welcome the creepers first.
Oh yeah, shit! Welcome everyone to our Friday the 13th episode. It's not even Friday the 13th. What the hell?
Jesus. This is Creepy Conversations, you guys. I'm Gabby, and the person who can't really talk right is Kalai.
I'm not gonna say Friday the 13th anymore because I'm not saying it right at all. But yeah, happy birthday to our friend Pano. It's her birthday today. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Her birthday is on Friday the 13th. I've always wanted to have a Friday the 13th birthday. That's never gonna happen.
Mine would have been closer.
Yeah.
But we do have another friend who sometimes gets a Friday the 13th birthday. Paco, our gayest of all gay friends.
Yes, we love him.
So today we're going to be talking about Ungo. And this creature is from our hometown.
No, it's not from our hometown, but we originally thought that it is from our hometown.
Oh,
so
shit, for
that's
real?
the reason why we decided to make an episode about it.
Well, I didn't do my assignment, so...
It's okay, yeah.
So that's why I was so confident in saying, this is from our hometown. Apparently not, you guys. So early on, we're already bullshitting you.
We're full of shit, you guys. Keep your expectations low.
Yep.
So, should we start?
Yeah, you have the facts, so go ahead.
Yes. So I'll repeat it again. Our sources will be posted on our blog, creepyconvos.tumblr.com. And so, yeah, I'm going to start. So there are 3 kinds of ungo. Wow, that was so I'm going to start. Anyway. So there are 3 kinds of ungo, like the official kind that you're going to find in the books. I'm pretty sure I'm going to include, let's say it's 4, because there's also a kind of ungo here in Cebu, but it's not really, I can't find our ungo in the books at all.
Wait, I had no idea there were 4 kinds.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 3. I just thought ungo is ungo, that's it.
Yeah, me too. And I started researching about ungo, and then I was like, oh, there are 3 kinds, and our kind, the one that we associate with aswang, isn't in the books at all. You can't find it there at all.
So we just made up our own creature and said, yeah, that's an ungo.
I think they're associated by terror, like I said in our pilot episode. But yeah, I'd just like to explain. In Cebu, where Gabby and I are from, ungo is a form of aswang.
Sorry, I can't react because I'm drinking tea, but go ahead.
So the first kind of ungo is found in the Mid-Eastern part of the Mid-Eastern part? No, I think it's...
Let me just pop into Google Maps in case we need it. But yeah, keep going.
I think it is in the Mid-Eastern part of the Philippines where the Warais live, which is in Leyte. It's mid-eastern, right?
Oh, I want to agree, but my maps hasn't loaded yet, so you can't trust my geography.
we're shitty when it comes to geography.
You're right. It's in the east, mid-eastern.
Yeah, not shitty. So, so this kind of ungo, it's a giant kind of hairy spirit that walks alone and wanders towards humans. Some say, according to the book that I've read, some say that he just stands still. Some say that you should not cross paths with him. Like, literally don't cross his path because he's gonna fuck you up. And
I thought you were just gonna say he's gonna fuck you up. Like, whoa, dude, chill.
He's gonna fuck you up. Some say that it orders fishermen not to fish in the dark. According to the people, it's for reasons unknown. And, he just does that. He's known to have that as his thing. So he's...
Fish fetish.
Not really, but I think he cares for the environment. So I'm pretty sure this dude is a Hufflepuff. And he also reminds me of someone that we know. He's waray, tall, and hairy.
I think we've talked about this before, but I can't remember who you're referring to right now.
It's Ralph! Anyway, we love you, Ralph.
Yeah.
We have so many shout outs for this episode. It's just the beginning of our episode.
Shout out Friday the 13th.
We've already given shout outs to 3 of our friends.
And they don't even know that we have a podcast. We're just shouting them out.
That's so true. I miss Ralph though, our Mr. Inborn.
I think he already has the family now.
Maybe.
I haven't seen.
See, guys, I told you we suck. We don't even know what's happening to our friends.
Yeah. We just say we miss them, but we don't really check up on, oh shit, we're lousy friends. But
we know they're doing good. So that's why we're not checking up on them anymore. Oh my god. Such a bad friend character.
Are you sure we know? We don't even know if it's true about him having his own family, but yet we somehow just know they're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
As long as they keep posting on Facebook, I think they're probably good.
Yeah, and we're bad friends. So I'm going to proceed with the second kind. At first, I thought he was boring because I thought, boring in a sense that he's not original because I thought that he's like the aswang at first. But he is still kind of an aswang, and he's the closest kind to our ungo here in the Philippines, in Cebu. So this kind of ungo, still from Visayas, the middle part of the Philippines. This ungo is a person possessed by a supernatural force that attacks him from time to time, causing him to change his form.
Yeah, that's what I know.
It's kind of close to our own here in Cebu. That's kind of awesome, right? He literally, the supernatural force takes its time and then it's not permanent as well.
He's literally a vessel.
Yeah,
kinda.
The force can leave his body and then come back again. Then this person becomes a form of monster who wants to drink human blood.
That sounds like a mental issue.
I agree.
You don't look at it in a mythological sense.
Yeah.
It's very scientific.
But, if you look at it as a character or as a myth, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think we categorize Ungo as demons.
Yeah, we do.
We are so boring right now because I feel like we're
No,
tired.
not really. I don't think we're boring. We're just internalizing the character. This is the second character is very different from the first Ungo, and they're both in Visayas, which is the middle part of the Philippines, but they're very different from each other. And then the last one,
the first one seems like an actual creature, kind of similar to a beast. But the second kind is very human. Yes.
The first one he's a cool creature because he's really big. He can be...
Sounds like an agda.
No, he's bigger than a house. I mean, taller than house. And then the second one is just a human, but was possessed by a supernatural force. So they're very different. And they don't like the same things. The second one wants to drink blood, and the first one's just chill as long as you don't cross his path.
Wait, so how does it fuck you up, really?
It didn't say. Like, they just say that he's going to
fuck you up.
He's going to fuck you up. I forgot the term that they used in the book because I just wrote it, fuck you up.
I thought that was what was in the book. I'm like, damn, they published this.
This is back in the 1950s. I gotta get that book. Anyway, I'm gonna proceed with the last one. Should I proceed with the last one?
Yes. Yes, no more side comments.
No, I don't think I missed some things. Yeah, I'm gonna proceed with the last one. So the last one is my favorite one because it's close as well to our kind of Ungo. But yeah, so according to aswangproject.com, which is, by the way, side comment, Aswang Project. That. Yes, that's like our Bible.
I was gonna say that.
That's like our online Bible, aswangproject.com. Jordan Clark, the dude who's behind it. You are our Jesus. You're our Messiah.
You guys should follow them, like on Facebook and in their website.
That's true. Everyone should, and I think that schools should encourage their students. Schools should encourage their teachers to encourage the students to check this site out.
They're really good. Don't worry, they're not like us. They're not shit.
Yeah, and they don't say shit like fuck you up. So they're good. They don't have like sailor's mouth.
Why do they say that though? I never really understood why someone who curses a lot is said to have a sailor's mouth. Like, do sailors really curse that much?
I think so, because like to have the tough kind of reputation.
Was your dad like that?
Yeah.
Your dad's kind of a sailor.
He did when he curses a lot when he's angry, but when he's not, he doesn't really curse that much. So we've derailed again. I was about to proceed to the last one. So yeah, the last one comes from Zamboanga. And this Ungo is a kind of ghoul, and it's a corpse thief. So like the Aswang, this is a woman. She a bitch. She a bad bitch. She's a woman by day and a flying beast by night. And then she flies out of a secret hole in her roof in order to steal corpses. And I've already told you this before. I am still bothered about the secret hole in her roof because it's not practical. When it rains, water is going to come inside your house. It's just, there's no need for friggin' secret roof. You can just step out of your house and then fucking fly right away.
Well, in their defense, Typhoon Haiyan has not happened yet during the time they made up that shit. So you're probably quite, well, I wouldn't say safe. Do you know how bad our thieves are? You do not want a hole in your roof.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think mosquitoes pick their, just...
God damn it, the hygiene and stuff. And
true.
Why?
True. But since it's a secret roof, maybe it has a cover.
Oh, kind of like a convertible in the car.
Yeah, like, remote control, bitch, I'm flying out of my house.
She was way ahead of her time. Go you.
But she's still not smart, though. I mean, just step out of your house, man. I don't know. If you're an Ungo, message us. Don't visit us. Just message us on Twitter. Let us know why you do that. Maybe it's part of their tradition or whatever.
I'm trying to picture this out. Wait, give me an era or what time or century this was.
Probably during before we were colonized.
Okay. That's more than 300 years ago, by the way, guys. So you can't really do a remote control for it. That shit did not exist yet, I believe.
Oh my God, Gav, are you serious?
I'm trying to picture this. I feel like she's a Batman, Iron Man kind of person, you know, like secret hideout and shit. She probably has a pulley, like open it up, yeah.
But I think the secret hole is small. Maybe she can, like, you know, whatever her body change into form or whatever.
Wait, I gotta tell you something. I think I'm an Ungo if that's the case.
Why?
Because my room in Cebu. Oh shit! No, never mind. What, dude?
That wasn't me. That's my sister. He's fucking rude. Sorry.
I'm not editing that out. That was funny.
No.
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna. Yeah, because someone might rob me, like back home.
Yeah.
So never mind. I
just realized that now. And you're giving them a clue.
They don't know where I live.
Oh yeah.
We're fine. Please don't tell them where I live.
So yeah, we derailed again.
All the time. This is what we do best. This is what we're not shit at, derailing. We're a train wreck. But I'm imagining the first kind of Ungo, the hairy beast thing, whatever, would be male.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. We just have that thing wherein if you're huge, then you're
They mentioned, they said he when they described him.
Would there be a woman Ungo, like that kind?
Maybe not.
Oh my gosh, do you think Hagrid is an...
No, because the first Ungo is a giant spirit, and Hagrid is an actual giant.
Not a spirit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe when he dies, then we'll know. We're literally killing Hagrid.
I am so sorry.
I just realized this. Hagrid was... You know what? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna proceed.
Wait, why? I'm waiting. Hagrid is... I was thinking Hagrid was an Ungo because he's hairy and big.
They never mentioned, you know...
And he's nice.
In the last movie, and in the book, when Harry brings their kids to platform 9 3/4, and I just realized they never mentioned Hagrid. They just said, say hi to Professor Longbottom and shit like that, but they never... Oh my god, Hagrid died!
We're making things up again. We're coming to conclusions and we're not even sure. We don't have enough evidence to prove this.
But would he still be alive during that time?
Well, Dumbledore was fucking old.
Oh, maybe, because... Can we just proceed? It just became a Harry Potter podcast.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to relate this to something universally relatable.
It's not... No, we're not. We just, like, thought of it.
At least I tried, okay? At least I tried.
So I'm gonna go back to the last...
Every time you say last, I always think of, like, last podcast on the left. Because that's what we always talk about. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm
when
always
you say
like,
last, I was like, oh, last podcast on the left?
We
or
listen.
when you say my favorite, I'm just thinking like, oh, my favorite murder?
Yeah.
It's like an autocorrect on my brain.
Because we talk about them like all the time. We're always like, have you listened to this? Have you listened to this episode? Like, fuck, I can't stop laughing. Oh my god, we're derailing again.
This is a shameless... No, it's not even shameless plug. I would really recommend those podcasts to our listeners. But yeah,
that's true.
Anyway, going back...
So I'm just going to say the final one is, like I said, she flies out of her house so that she can steal corpses. And the corpses that she steals, she cooks it. So like I said before, this bitch is classy. She's not all about getting salmonella or whatever disease you get from corpses. She cooks them.
Double dead.
Oh my god, can you imagine? She's like friggin' gourmet cook and shit like
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, but Hannibal's a real
Hannibal's
dude.
A guy?
Yeah, he's...
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, he's just a psycho. Oh my god.
He could be a tranny and like an Ungo. For all we know.
No. Like, no. But I think that's where they based Hannibal, no, not really. They based Hannibal Lecter on a Filipino mythological creature. That's crazy. But yeah.
It would have been cool though.
Yeah, but that's so cute. I'm just imagining like, oh, that's so cute. I just imagine the whole scene during the Spanish era. And then she's like listening to like Spanish music while she's cooking it. And she's like seasoning it, marinating that friggin' dead body and shit like that.
Oh, God.
That's so cute.
Have you ever noticed that a lot of our mythical creatures are kind of like, if they're not mentally ill, you feel like they're mentally ill, they are kind of like serial killers.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of synonymous to mentally ill.
Yeah, but this she's kind of like an Ed Gein because she just steals the corpses. And anyway, you know, the fucked up part of her, aside from cooking it, yeah, you know what else? And this is the part where it gets gross. So those corpses that she cooks, she gives them to her neighbors.
Yo, how weird is that though? It's like, hi, neighbor, I have something for you. Or does she invite them?
Wait, you're saying that this comes from Gabby, who just received benignit from her neighbor.
Dude, I'm getting all teary-eyed, and you have to see this. My hair is standing on ends. Oh, shit.
That's our thing, though.
No. I remember when that happened, and then I had a stomach ache. Guys, I think I'm an Ungo.
Yes, and funny that you mentioned that because when she gives it to her neighbors and they eat it, they also become Ungo, which I mentioned this before when we were talking. This Ungo isn't smart at all, because if I was an Ungo, I wouldn't want to turn other people into Ungo because
for sure.
Yeah, meaning more Ungo,
lesser
Ungo to
food
share.
chain.
Yeah, I don't want to share.
No, dude, I'm not over the fact that someone just gave me food randomly. We're not even close, by the way.
But that's a Filipino thing, though.
And so is the Ungo.
Do you feel different, Gab?
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, damn. I have it, I have all things now. Like the hole in the house thing. Then eating. Yep, it's official. Your best friend is an Ungo. I hope you still accept me.
Yes, as long as you're far from me.
That's already the case.
Conditional best friending.
What's new? It's always conditional with our friendship. If you're friends with us, it comes with terms and conditions.
Yeah, which we're going to discuss later. So those are the three kinds of Ungos. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything on how to... Shit, I forgot the... What?
Repel?
I was thinking of off lotion, and I was like, shit, what is off lotion?
Why? Because it's less like repellent?
Yes.
Oh shit, I knew it.
I'm so stupid.
Do you think it's kind of the same with the aswang though? Because I think everyone shares like the same beliefs.
Never mind.
What?
I said, when you said, do you think it's the same with the Ungos that they use off?
Oh, I just came across something right now. It's from the website irwinc09.wordpress.com about the Ungo, and I don't know, it's kind of mixing everything up. It says here, an Ungo in Visayan folklore is a person possessed by supernatural force which attacks him from time to time, causing him to change his form. When he becomes a monster, he eats viscera and drinks human blood.
Yes,
Did
it's the same.
Say that about the guy?
That's the second kind of Ungo.
Oh, including the
not the viscera part, but it does want to. It becomes like a form of monster who wants human blood. I couldn't find, or maybe I didn't look that hard, but I couldn't find anything on how to repel the three of them. I'm guessing since they're kind of similar to the song, so I'm guessing it's probably the same thing, which is to like use the tail of the stingray and salt and garlic.
I think garlic is quite universal for the entire world.
I'm pretty sure I'm not an aswang or whatever because I love garlic. I freaking love garlic.
I hate it.
Oh
I could eat a sack of onion, just not garlic.
Oh my god, this is like the olive theory from How I Met Your Mother. You remember that?
No. Why? Tell me about it.
Marshall pretended to hate olives because Lily loves olives so much. Then he came up with the olive theory that if this person, like you're meant to be with this other person because this person hates the something that you love, this food that you love. So if it's in their food, you can like eat it.
No, I can't. I tried.
I'm not good at explaining it. But yeah, it's the olive theory because you hate garlic and I love garlic. So
we're soulmates. Yeah. But if you come to think of it...
We're bromancing again.
Every episode. Or if you come to think about it, the eating viscera shit, it's such a Filipino thing. Like, dude, we have ginabut, which is gizzard.
Mm-hmm.
We eat circuit, which is a barbecued chicken intestine.
Yeah.
Right?
The isao, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also, oh man, my favorite, chicken heart. That's so good.
Me too.
And what do you call this? Dinuguan. Which is
pig's
pork blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pig's blood and liver, right?
Yes, yes.
We're all monsters. Welcome to the Philippines, guys.
There's also like a part in the Philippines where their specialty is the pig's heart. There's a province.
Where?
Oh, Jesus, I don't know. But I remember that when we were talking about the lechon, and then my cousin said that, oh, there's actually a part in the Philippines where they like to eat the pig's heart. It's their specialty. Like they cook it in some way.
We should go there. Why have we not been there before?
Because we don't know. I don't even know where it is.
Yeah, we should look for it. Oh, yeah, and we also eat pig's brain. I have not tried that. Have you tried it?
I have. I don't like it at all.
Oh,
there was a time that like everyone in Cebu loved it so much. Like there's like Toslobuwa. We call it Toslobuwa here in Cebu. It was opening everywhere, and then I don't know. I hate it. I tried it once, and I was like, no, I don't like it. It's salty, even though you don't put salt on it. I don't know. It's greasy. It
doesn't sound right.
It's just not for me. It's not for me at all.
I wanted
milky.
To try it.
Jesus.
Oh, salty milk? That sounds wrong. I mean, but I wanted to try it before. It's just that I didn't. Okay, I don't like sharing my food, and usually how you eat it, right, is you share a pot. What is it? A cauldron? Cauldron. It's like a witch.
A deep
the thing
pan.
With people. Yeah, it's gross. It's gross. That's how you get hepatitis, guys.
Hepatitis. I love it.
That's how I pronounce it in my head. So I would spell it right. So I know how to spell it.
It's hepatitis.
Yeah. Should we move on to
it's your turn.
My turn. I keep telling myself this, but I never get around to doing it for some reason. So I found this story in Reddit posted by Aguila Sigma 7 months ago. By the time I found this, it was still 6 months ago. So I told myself I would rewrite this into third person because he wrote it in first person, and I didn't feel comfortable just reading it out, saying I pretending like it happened to me. So I told myself I'd change this to third person, but it's still first person. with the note, change to third person.
Oh, shit.
We're the worst. So the names have been altered to protect the persons involved in this story. I'll try my best to narrate this in third person, even if I don't have it properly noted down, and I hope I do a good job. So this guy works as a senior IT engineer. Wait, am I right? Senior IT network and server engineer from one of the biggest local telcos. I think he shouldn't have put in the clue where he worked for, because there's literally just 2 telcos in the Philippines. And he said, oh, this one is synonymous to the word world. So we all know where he works for now.
Who he works for.
So much for altering to protect the people involved. Apparently, companies and entities aren't part of it. And this happened in mid-December 2016 in Nueva Vizcaya, which is a mountainous province in the northern region of the Philippines. I don't have to check the map if that's right, because he wrote it down. So I'm trusting this guy with his geography, okay?
He's not shitty like us.
Let's hope so. Wait, but it's right? Like, this is in Luzon.
Mm-hmm.
So he was asked to service a cell site that was busted, and that cell site was also serviced military communications. So he got escorted by the Philippine military to the cell site, which was a 6-hour drive from Manila. Oh, great. He mentioned Manila, so it's really in Luzon.
You read that a month ago, and you just noticed Manila right now.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, sorry for cutting
I'm only observant when I want to, and apparently today is that day.
Selective
observance. I mind my own business, okay? So he was escorted by an 8-member team from the Philippines 1st Army Scout Ranger Regiment. They asked for him specifically because he was friends with the lieutenant. So they know each other, and that's how it works in the Philippines. You just, you tap the people you know. It's a good thing and also a bad thing. So the area is known to have like the local communist movement, which is the New People's Army, we largely know them as the NPA. So they're highly active in that area, which is also the reason why he was escorted by the army. So on their way there, the lieutenant received a call from God damn it, I lost my I'll just read it. I don't know how to word this. Okay, so during the long uphill ride, Lieutenant Ramirez, so his friend is Lieutenant Ramirez, received a call, and he told us on the way to the cell site request assistance that there was a possible NPA member harassing a household. So apparently the man was up on the roof of this house, and he was still on the area.
Shit.
And so, yeah, that's crazy, right?
That's crazy.
Imagine if you're an aswang and you had a hole in the roof, and then NPA was up in your roof.
That's fucked up.
And so they were asked to make a detour on their way to the cell site to fix this issue with the NPA thing. So this guy, who's an engineer, just trying to go about his day fixing that place, got dragged into this issue.
What a friend, though. What a fucking asshole.
I think I'd do that to you.
And I'd be like, yep, I'm gonna go with you.
I think he felt the same. No, not really. He was just like, what the fuck, dude? Are you seriously taking me to this thing? He was almost shitting his pants. He was so scared. I
mean, his friends from the military, though. Like, would you...
He's a civilian.
Yeah, would you really...
This is so unprofessional, but anyway, it happened. But thank God it happened, or else we wouldn't have a story to tell our listeners right now.
Good job, Ramirez.
Yeah, kudos to you. So they drove to the area, and it was in the countryside, in the poorer places, which was very dark, and the soldiers weren't allowed to smoke at night because then their places would be known from the light of their cigarettes, so they can be seen from far away.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy. And so he was literally questioning his friend, like, dude, why am I here? I don't want to be here. I want to live. I'm not experienced. And his friend just brushes it off, saying it would be a good chance for him to become a soldier for at least a night. Can you imagine? Not everyone wants to be a soldier. And you go on saying, yeah, this is a good chance for you to be a soldier for a night. Dude, we have like airsoft for that. So he was asked because he was being very hesitant. And so the lieutenant was like, okay, I'll make you choose. You stay in the car and someone's possibly going to get you there because no one's going to babysit you. Every one of my team is going to be in that place. Or you come with us. So he wasn't really given much of a choice. So he came with them, and their plan was to go up the water tower because they had a sniper, and the other guys would be below the roof or like just by the house under the roof. And so the funny thing is, he wrote here, I sat there thinking I wasn't getting paid enough for this job, and I recalled my company insurance policy doesn't even cover sports-related injuries, let alone firearms-related ones.
But fuck, I mean, that's really terrifying. If ever you get to the point where you're thinking about your insurance policy, that's so
sad. But would you have like stayed in the car, or would you have gone with your friend?
I would have gone with my friend.
What you would consider a battlefield. Yeah, right?
Because I would rather die than be a hostage.
You'd still die if you were a hostage.
But not right away. You might get, Oh,
yeah. Then the trauma, if you survive and shit. Damn. Yeah, I think I would have gone with him too. But anyway, they went up to the water tower, which was about 50 to 60 meters out, and they planned to snipe the guy on the roof and have his men stand by on the ground in case the sniper missed. So when they got up to the water tower...
What do you mean, in case the sniper missed?
He must have been a lousy sniper. I'm reading.
Why is he a sniper in the first place?
Maybe that wasn't really how
Only
it was.
In the Philippines.
God damn it, we shouldn't be broadcasting this. They're gonna know, yes, we have a lousy army. China
Not really.
is gonna win.
I mean, it's lousy because we don't really have the proper shit.
True. So anyway, they were up there and they were scouting the place. The sniper was looking through his target, trying to, get into position. And he was like, "Sir, you need to see this," to his lieutenant. And so they got out the binoculars, and the lieutenant was like, "Check this out," to his friend, the IT guy.
Wow. Friend of the Year award goes to Ramirez.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think he was just trying to fuck with his friend. Like, I'm going to traumatize you because I'm just sick in the brain now.
I'm just going to traumatize you further.
So he went on to describe what he saw. And he said that person on the roof was a man that didn't have a shirt on, nor did he have any sort of firearm or weapon on him. And he had like very short hair or a shaved head, and he was barefoot and had his jeans on, but the lower part was ripped. And now I'm imagining the Hulk. It kind of sounds that way.
Yeah, true.
So he said, like, from what I could tell, he had dark skin and he seemed normal at first glance, but then I noticed his arms were very long and it was almost past down his knees, and his fingers were like very long and pointed, and the fingers were also longer than normal, with the tips looking pointed, like claws or something like that.
Or just press on nails.
But the one thing he did not mention though is hairy. But I think it might have been hairy because he said the skin was dark.
True.
Yeah, so he was like, this thing is not human at all. And so he was like, he gave the binoculars back. He told the lieutenant what he saw. And the thing is, he didn't return the binoculars. So I'm distracted when he described the thing he saw, and the sniper showed him, "Sir, it's moving." And so he looked back into the binoculars.
Shit.
Yep, I think you could tell what happened. The man on the roof looked him in the eye, straight through his binoculars.
Oh my god.
The fucking nightmares, dude. Can you imagine? They are so far away, they needed binoculars, and yet the person on the roof, or if it was the actual person, looked at him like he felt someone's there.
God.
Eye contact.
Stuff for nightmares. I mean,
it's like, how scarred can you be after what happened that night, right?
Thank you, Lieutenant Ramirez.
And so it was like, dude, this thing knows we're here. And so they shot him. And the sniper actually hit him, which is good, because, he's not a lousy sniper. But it didn't die. The thing screamed. It's like a movie kind of thing, right? You shoot the beast, and the beast gets away. So he mentioned here that the thing screamed after it got shot, and it sounded like a mix of a high-pitched male voice and a cornered or dying animal's cry. And he was like, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it was the first time I heard such sound. And I'm sure all of us heard it because of how loud the sound was.
Oh my god.
For some reason, I think they had a chance to shoot it again, but the sniper was, I don't know, he didn't. And the thing jumped off the roof and hit one of the guys that was waiting. He got injured. Oh man, I'm imagining being jumped on by who knows what the fuck.
Oh my god.
It's like, shit, just my luck.
I feel sorry for everyone in this story.
Oh, how fitting. Everyone is unlucky. And we're telling their story on Friday the 13th.
Yes.
I think it's because you wished everyone bad luck. That's why this is what's going on in the story right now.
Not everyone, just everyone else but us.
Yes. Yeah. So the attacker got away. The guy who got jumped on was injured. Poor guy. And he was like, dude, that was not human at all. Everyone was set on that thought that they didn't understand what it was. So they went inside, told the family in the house that it was, they lied to them. They said that it was a machete swinging NPA and that it got away. And what they found out was the owner of the house was a young couple, and the girl was 7 months pregnant.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So it kind of makes sense, because it's always like that with sponsors wanting fetus or babies and stuff. So can you imagine, after all that stressful event, they had to bring him to the cell site, because that wasn't his job. That was just the detour in his Yeah, so they had to go to the cell site and had to fix shit up. Like,
could you imagine to be in his place though? I'm gonna wake up this morning to fix a friggin' cell site, but oh wait, I gotta detour to friggin' scar myself to experience this shit.
Would you even still have the energy to fix that cell site after everything that happened?
he doesn't have a choice because Lieutenant Ramirez is such a great friend that his experiences, he just wants to share it with everybody else. What's the name of the Reddit user? Aguila Sigma, right?
Yeah.
Dude.
Find new friends, man.
Find new friends, man. Come on. I'm pretty sure.
Honestly, I feel better about it because you know how we're saying, oh, we're like friends. Apparently someone else is.
And did he get paid? Oh, shit. Did he get paid for it? Our government should, pay for his therapy sessions. But no amount of therapy will erase those eyes that he saw.
And how are you even going to tell them, what kind of therapy are you supposed to be in? Would they believe if you tell them that, yeah, I saw an Ungo and this is what happened? I think they throw you into a mental.
Yeah, kind of like Belle's dad when he was like, the beast kidnapped him. Yeah, and then they just threw him.
We are referencing so much literature here. So we had Harry Potter and now we're going for D&D next.
I'm sorry.
And everything is even irrelevant to our topic.
That's true.
God.
I mean, kind of relevant.
Kinda.
We made it relevant. We're shit, but
we're relevant.
We're shit. But yeah, I'm going back to the Ongos. What's your conclusion for them? I feel like they're just psychopaths.
But why do they have to be hairy, though?
Oh my, what if it was a girl, but it was just hairy?
What? Whoa. Lay off on the testosterone.
Oh my god, I just remembered.
What?
And never mind. I'm gonna completely derail. No,
it's fine.
Not.
We already did.
No, that's not. That's not. It's completely irrelevant. So let's just.
What is stopping you? Come on.
No. So going back to the Ongos.
Oh, did you?
What?
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say, it was so hard for me to look for the story or to find something about the Ungo online because every time I search for it, it gives me Chinese literature, whatever. Because apparently Ungo is a Chinese name of some sort.
Oh, cool.
I know.
And we weren't colonized by the Chinese, but we
traded with them.
Yeah, and yeah. This is like my new anyway, but yeah.
The multiple to replace the anyway.
It should be like a drinking game. Every time I do that, take a shot, people. I'm gonna get you drunk in just one episode.
No, even less than. Can you imagine which episode was that?
And then
or maybe
take
this
another
one.
shot. Yeah, take another shot if we derail. You're gonna get fucking hammered by the end of the episode.
And another shot when we forget what word we were thinking.
It's so true.
If they do that, though, I think we're going to have to rename our podcast to Alcohol Poisoning.
Creepy Conversations with convicted alcohol poisoners.
Damn. You were about to say something before I mentioned
I can't remember anymore.
I knew it. I was going to say, I hope you remember, but apparently not.
I think I was just trying to say that they're really cool. The three of them, I mean, they're very different, especially the first one. But
I feel like
the
first
cool.
one is nicer.
Yeah, I would love to see them. Not in person, but I would. No, not in person. Fuck. Why did you cut me off right away? I mean, I would love to see a really good animated movie regarding our creatures, or not even an animated movie, like a book or a graphic novel regarding these different creatures. I'm pretty sure that we do have, but it's hidden. Not hidden, but we didn't do a good job looking for it. But if you're a comic artist and you want to share your comic strips or your work, message us, submit, or message us at Creepy Convos on Tumblr and on Twitter. and we're gonna share it. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about being not credited because
we always credit.
Yeah, we always credit, and we're gonna post it as well. So yeah.
Or better yet, they can subscribe, rate, and comment on our iTunes.
Very important to us. Subscribe, rate. No, yeah, subscribe and rate. And then if you want to comment, that's good as well. And we also have a Patreon if you want to donate. A moment of silence.
For the donation. Yeah. No, so they have...
For audio quality and internet connection of Gabby and Kalai.
The moment of silence was for the message to sink in, you know?
We're pretty sure you have kind hearts.
Because you're not like us. You guys aren't shit.
Yeah, and you're smarter than us. So,
you know,
be as smart as you are. Donate to our Patreon.
We're so shameless. God damn it.
Yes, and if you need someone to talk to, if you're having like voices in your head or shit like that, please.
Kalai is more than welcome to listen.
No, please seek a psychiatrist. But if you can't afford it, you can message us. We can be virtual friends, but we can't assure you that we're gonna be friends. As you know, you've probably concluded by now that we're two pieces of shit.
So thanks for listening. Thanks for creeping, you fucking creeper.
And remember, the government is always watching you.
Bye.
Bye.